Hey y'all, I'm back again. I'm just whether is it worth it or is it not. Now this one is going to be kind of bumpy because not all of them are worth it, so I'm kind of giving you a spoiler here. So let's get into it. And all these products mentioned are Chanel. Yes, Chanel. I've had these for 3+ years. Don't judge me. I do keep my products for a very long time. I do not throw them away, especially when they're this expensive. I'm just saying. I'm keeping the bottles. That's how frugal I am. I'm just telling you. So the first product here we're going to talk about is the Chanel nail lacquer, nail polish, however you want to say it, in color 501. Comes this cap. I don't get the cap thing. I don't know why it pops off like that. Not my favorite. Not a lot of product in it. It's very teeny. It almost looks like, it's not very teeny. It's small. It almost looks like sample size. And I've used it about 5 times. And I've already used a lot of it. That's just ridiculous. Because compared to like China Glaze, this, you know, China Glaze is better. China Glaze, anytime, any day, boop, kicks this in the balls. This is not worth it. It doesn't do anything amazing to my nails. It's okay. It stays on my nails as a premium product, but you're paying for the name. Get China Glaze. I'm just saying. Get something else. Get Essie. Get OPI. This, no. Not going to repurchase that. It's just too expensive. I wouldn't repurchase it unless I could find a deal on it. So, is the Glossimer. This is in color 217. I'll have all the information posted down below about every product and their exact name. The packaging, it tarnished right here. This is over. I've had this over 3+ years. This didn't tarnish. I like the little Chanel at the top here. The applicator is great. You get a lot of product. It's last me. I still have a pretty full container. I say maybe this much is down right here. This lasts me a long time, but I didn't use it every single day. I use it sparingly because it was 30 bones. 30 bones. $30. Probably like $31.25 for this with tax. And the Glossimer, the product actually inside the bottle is beautiful. It goes great by itself or great with color, the red or red undertones or things like that. This is amazing. Love the product. It's really good quality, but the packaging and the price point is just too much. You're really paying for the name. When I apply this, every time I put it back in, I wipe the applicator off. If I can do it with a wet wipe, I will, because the wet wipe tends to grab a lot more. And I put it back in here to kind of keep it as sterile. I know that's not sterile, but as bacteria free as possible. So that's what this right here, $30. No, never again. Foundation. I love the illuminating effect of it. It is in the color Chestnut. I'll have the information posted below. I think this was close to $45, $55. I can't remember. It was expensive. I remember going like, are you fucking nuts? But it's the I think they had 1 or 2 shades darker at the time. It was 3+ years ago. Maybe they have more to the range, but I'll have that information again below. Sort of kind of close to my foundation, my color, but not dead on. So I don't like that they don't have my exact color range, or they don't have more variations, but it is a nice product. It went on very smooth. You do get a lot. A little goes a long way. You don't need a whole lot to cover your face. Maybe 1 or 2 coats. Versus like my CoverGirl, I'll probably need 3 or 4 pumps. But this one you don't need a lot for, so a little bit goes a long way. I'm tossed up in the air whether or not I want to get this again, and whether or not I'll go on eBay or go on some discount place and get it, or I just won't get it again. I don't know. But I don't know. I actually prefer my CoverGirl better than this, but this is still a very good product. Really nice heavy quality bottle, really pretty CCs, and the packaging holds up pretty well. Last but not least is this Compact. It's a natural finish pressed powder. It's translucent 3. I would prefer it a little bit darker, but it works very well. It works very well. It doesn't make me look ashy. When it's paired with the right foundation, it's absolutely flawless. it's supposed to do something where it helps and photographs or illuminates or has some kind of pearlescent or some kind of glow effect to it or whatever, but it's pretty matte. From what I can see, there's no shimmer in it, and it's a little goes a long way. I just slightly rub it. You know, here's what the thing looks like, the applicator, and you can I still haven't hit the pan, the bottom of this. So this is really, really good. I would probably, out of all of them, I would repurchase the compact. It's sturdy. I really like it. The mirror I don't use, but it hasn't shattered or anything on me. It's really, really nice, and it's a good translucent powder. I did order a NARS translucent powder in a similar color, but a little bit darker, so I'm hoping that one works for me, because I believe this one was close to 50 bucks. 45 or 50, but I'll have that information for you below. But yeah, I would probably just shove out the money and buy this again. But I do plan to try other high-end powders, because I can deal with, you know, drugstore foundations, but I cannot deal with drugstore powders. But if I get a drugstore foundation that's good, that's pretty good or close or dead on, and then have a good powder, that just makes a world of difference. That's me. That's in my opinion. I have other powders in there by CoverGirl, but this one is so light, and it's buildable, and it goes on really smooth, and it goes on very translucent. I really, really like this. So yeah, this is here, but I really did, I'm really glad that I did try it out. I know that I don't like to waste money, but I try my best to make everything work the best for me. Yes, I'll eventually use the Chanel lacquer. Yes, I'll eventually use the foundation, all the lip gloss and all that other stuff. I won't let it just go to waste. I will use it, or I give it to family members or something like that. But yeah, that really, I'm keeping all of this, by the way. I'm not giving it to anybody. But I really do like these products, and the ones that I don't like, you know, to each his own. This might be, you might have a different opinion, and that's great. And but this is just based on me being an average consumer, someone who does collect makeup over a period of time to test things out, see what works for me. That even though it is high-end, doesn't mean that it's going to work every single time. Some things will be hits and some things will be misses, just like the drugstore products. So it's always good to me personally to start off with drugstore. That way you're not spending oodles and oodles of cash and then figure out what's right for you in the drugstore. Then take that to the next level and go to the makeup counters and find out what's right if you like. And I will talk to you later. Bye.